Hey friends, welcome back to another GCU Game Time. And I have with me the chunky but funky event coordinator and program extraordinaire of Englewoods Arts, Russ Hill.
Hi.
And I love that chunky but funky. I love it so much. I can just keep saying it all the time. So we are going to play a game called Spill It. I'm going to pick your brain a little bit for your experiences as a performer and as someone behind the curtain during a lot of other people's performances.
Right.
So
let's do it.
What is the strangest thing you've seen left behind at a show?
Strangest thing left behind at a show. I would say we had someone leave a very expensive keyboard that it still is there.
What?
And I've reached out and I said, hey, it's still here. And they're like, I'm on my way and it's still there. And it's, okay, it seems.
Are they still with us?
That's not, yeah.
Okay.
I don't have that kind of money. But people don't really leave strange things, microphones, guitar stands, cables. I would say cleaning up after drag shows is pretty fun because there's just glitter and eyelashes
that I
everywhere.
Can imagine, for sure.
There's always a fingernail in a weird place, you know.
That happens to me in my daily life.
Yeah,
Can't tell you where I found fingernails. Think of someone you wouldn't want to work with anymore. Never would want to work with them again. Tell me why and what did you learn?
I definitely think that I'm learning not to do too much. And we've had some artists come in that have very high demands and they have a lot of needs. And it's not that I don't want to address those needs. I very much want to mama bear and take care of these artists.
Yeah.
But they had so much that they wanted to do in our little space and I could not accommodate them and they were not happy about that. And no, insult to them, I think we're better off on a smaller scale. I think we're better off with the smaller groups and artists and not the big, groups. We're just not that.
Yeah.
We're not a huge theater. We're a very small independent, performing arts stage. And it's sad when you can't help somebody. And it's worse when they make you feel bad about it. And so for that particular artist or group, I would say, maybe next time.
Yeah. Maybe next time.
Maybe some other time.
In another life, maybe. Who is the most famous person you know personally?
Most famous person that I know personally? I don't know any famous people. I'll say Z underscore. At Z_BE1.
Friend of the show. That's a good answer.
I know that she is on the cusp of blowing up, and I want to be there for her when that happens.
And you definitely want to put a pin in this conversation at this very time because he just called it. What is something that is your biggest pet peeve when putting on a show?
Feedback.
Not feedback.
Feedback is not from people.
Okay. Like give me the technical. It's a technical term.
Technical term.
Okay, got it.
I am trying to make I'm trying to make the soft-spoken loud. And that is a challenge for sure. And some of the times making a soft sound louder has its own challenges, and making loud sound softer is also very difficult. And I am learning that the hard way for sure. I've had a few artists come through where I just run out of options. I do not know how to solve this problem. We're just pushing through. So yeah, definitely technical challenges that are beyond my expertise. Yeah, there's probably an answer and a solution, and I'm just not there yet.
I'm pretty sure a lot of people who have ever had to do sound or anything know exactly what that pain is. And last question, mentioned before that you have worked with and done shows for some of the people that we've had on our shows, the underscore being one, Jamogi being another, Antonio J being another. Thinking of those shows, what was an oh shit moment that happened when working with any of those artists or any of artists in general?
Definitely with Jamogi, who is, Beyonce tier, trying to make sure that I can get his dreams realized. He has a lot of demands, and they're all good. And I want to see it, and I want to work with it, and I want to mold it and make it happen. But I remember putting on his finale concert, and it was very intricate, and there was a lot of pieces moving, and there was a lot, we had artists come from Memphis and Florida and St. Louis, Chicago, like all these different areas, and they were all coming together to make this thing happen. And that was kind of my first attempt at something like that.
That's
and
awesome.
it definitely, it was hard, but it was fulfilling and rewarding, and I really enjoyed it, and I can't wait to keep doing that. It's good times.
Awesome. And I hope that you get more opportunities to do that with more artists from here, more local artists, as well as artists from all over the country, because I really feel like it deserves to happen.
Yep.
So thank you so much. All right, you get to see my episode of my interview with Russ Hill this Friday on Getting Close Up. Check it out. We'll see you there. Bye.